Well, so it's live, so we could say Friday, but it might come out Saturday. But I guess it doesn't matter. It's the weekend. How about that? It's the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to rock?
Rolling.
Man, happy weekend, Rach. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Glad to have you, Jordan. Happy weekend,
Happy weekend to
Neighborino.
you guys as well.
Man, I felt like that today. I actually woke up I woke up early and it was sunny out and it was fucking warm, and you know when it's sunny out here, it's a whole different vibe. You know, like
People are nice.
people are nice. You feel like everyone just did a line. You know, in the morning, like not at the end of the night. Yeah, I felt a little nighttime energy right away.
Yeah, but just like those people who do lines, they're gonna turn on you in a month.
Oh man, don't talk to them. Yeah, do not have don't get caught in a conversation with them in the daytime or the night. That's my advice. You know what I realized none of the episodes I never introduce the host, the guest host. I never do it, and it's really weird. I just assume, you know, the CIA that's watching, because I know no one's tapping in on the live stream except them. I never introduced host, so I want to introduce you this time. That's what I'm gonna start doing. So, Rachel, what's your last name?
Ooh, a lot of people don't actually know that because they know me as Rachdaddy.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
But Rachel Murray.
Rachel
A
Murray.
little less memorable.
That's a good name, though. Murray's a good name.
Nighttalk exclusive.
Yeah, there you go.
We already. Yeah,
I didn't want anyone to know, man.
Well, nah, man. I wanted people to know because what I found out too, especially after doing this last show, we did the Band City Extravaganza. This is actually community. This is for real a comedy community, and you're part of it. So when people watch this, anyone who does watch is like, oh, this guy, who the fuck is this person now? Like, I barely know him, and he's having people on his show, but they like them, hopefully, but I don't introduce them. But Rachel's part of the comedy community, and yeah, that's great. I'm glad that that you make yourself available for us. You're an artist, so you do dope ass posters. We love your work, and then whenever I got something toxic to say and I need a female's perspective, you always come in the clutch.
Yeah, with open arms.
That's a fact.
Balance the pH level.
She's the Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you're the Caitlin Clark of guest host potting.
I'll take it.
Let's go.
Damn.
That's a good goddamn.
You should. That's great.
Now I'm doing it. I'm segueing. let's get to it. So, this isn't a sports show, but this is a everything show, and it's really like what's happening in society at the moment. So last week, for the first time, men, the sports fan, the average man, gave a shit into what women are getting paid. This white woman right here made men care and debate if women deserve to get paid more for being in the WNBA. I don't know. I'm assuming you're not a sports person.
I'm kind of a sports person.
Oh shit! Okay,
yeah.
Murray.
I don't know a whole lot about a whole lot, but
you know enough, a little bit about enough.
About enough.
The game's changing everywhere we look, Dino.
Yeah, exactly. It's all left turns. I love it. I like surprises. So, Caitlin Clark is the most popular. She's the Taylor Swift of college basketball. Does that put it into context for you?
Sure. Yeah.
Have you heard of her at all?
Oh yeah. I have.
Okay, so
you're gonna call her the Taylor Swift, not the Magic Johnson or the Steph Curry. Sure.
Yeah, let's go Taylor.
Who's that dingy from Boston? I would say she looks like him the most.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She got bird face.
You guys calling her, man? That's rude.
No, in greatness.
Taylor Swift is. They say she's great. I don't have any. I don't have any. Tracks. I don't have any tracks on my playlist. But I'm comparing her to impact on the game. Her impact and of people being interested. Like Taylor Swift, her impact, she's got people. She had Swifties watching football. She increased the numbers in football viewership.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like it or not, that's the impact. So I say her impact, and she could play. She has a Steph Curry kind of game for sure, and her impact is T Swift.
Yeah.
And
I hear you.
so they had the WNBA rookie draft. Again, a date no man knew. No man with a penis and balls or from the original factory settings.
Yeah.
I'm saying a toxic man knew about
Not a
this.
whisper entered their ear at any point in their life.
It never came up, man. And so now we talking about it. And so they feel like, I guess the you could see here. So for rookie, she's the best. She's got millions. She got money, but from her WNBA contract, this is how little they get paid. Over the course of 4 years, she's gonna make $300,000. So little less than skip the dishes delivery guy, a little less than the Uber driver.
Yeah, still like qualifying for affordable housing in a lot of places.
Right.
You're grinding for tips. It's not
Very
Yeah.
much late night server wages, peasant wages. For her
not
talent.
a nice place like Joey's. No, you're like
Nah. You're
working
doing
in
white.
Cactus Club.
The Dutch. Swiss Chalet. This is Swiss Chalet.
spot.
This is Swiss Chalet. Arby's money. By comparison, last year's top NBA draft pick was set to secure $55 million over the same amount. So you do the math. Best player, and then a good rookie for the NBA gets exponentially that amount. So this sparked, so the debate came up, and women let their opinions be known that, hey, something's got to change. They deserve, she just deserves more money. Now, I already have my opinion, but in fact, I'm gonna tell you where my opinion. The person who put it best and the most entertaining was Bill Burr. So he's gonna say what I'm feeling in this bit. I saw this last year, but it hit differently this week.
Dude, look at the WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID.
That's a crazy bar. That's a crazy bar.
In front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed with feminists. Faces painted, wearing jerseys, flashing their titties. Going nuts like the guys do in the upper deck with their big beer titties. Am I on the Jumbotron? Am I doing it? Yeah. You didn't. None of you went to the games. None of you. You failed them. Not men. Women failed the WNBA. Ladies, name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on.
I can name some.
Listen, name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your city.
The Sparks.
You don't give a
Liberty.
about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a f***ing tragedy, right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians, they're making billions. You know those Real Housewives shows, they're making money hand over fist.
Yeah, that big. Yeah, he keeps going, man. That was he was spitting to me. So what's your take on it? Or do you have one? Do you even?
I mean, the only thing that popped in my head with that is like, you typically, when little girls are going to sports games, they're there to see the cheerleaders and shit, like girls aren't typically trying to become athletes, so they're not necessarily going to become sports fans the way the boys are.
right.
Maybe. That's the only thought that I the spark there, but
yeah, man. Well, you know, I just didn't want. I'm not trying to pick on the ladies, but it's like I don't know. That makes sense to me. Like if you, the way sports work or entertainment, that's like me saying, Dave Chappelle makes more money than me. You know, somebody should do something about that. It's like, yeah, less people want to see me than see him.
Yeah. Well,
the math is
well, even in like NBA and NHL and sports like that, they have like collective bargaining agreements where Steph Curry, say he sells a jersey, he gets a large lion's share of that jersey sales proportion because he's Steph Curry. It's his name on the back. But depending on who you are, 30 to 40% of that wages goes back into the league. It goes back into all the other players' paychecks because without a team to play against, Curry doesn't make those millions.
You're
so
right.
It's that same degree where all the other teams are pooling their money because people are buying these jerseys and sports memorabilia. But if the WNBA doesn't have that fan base revenue, they're not making $40 million off of a Caitlin Clark's jersey right now. So they don't have necessarily that money to pay at that same rate as the men's league at this time because the revenue income isn't there just yet.
Right, but it's only not there because the people who complain that they're not getting paid enough haven't bought season tickets.
100%.
That's it's such a solvable. That's what I took from the bit. Like that's what makes the bit so good. Is it's not. It's like, hey, it came up, so it's not like he was going out of his way. There's some people who go out of their way just to antagonize people. When you go, hey, this is now you've woken me up because I'm only bringing it up because this clip, on the Instagram, I follow this dude. So this is the commissioner of the WNBA, and she was breaking down. We don't even got to play it, but she was breaking down Caitlin Clark's pay scale and how upset people were. And she was like, "Yo, she gets money in these other ways, but she goes, we got a lot of work to do." And I'm like, "We don't have no work to do." We don't have no work to do. It's not on us.
Yeah.
The power you right now today, anyone watching this could go buy season tickets. I looked. I saw for LA Sparks, $30. They're on a tour in Canada right now.
No idea.
No one knows about it. They're playing. So if you they're just
next door at the Marina Arena.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
playing later on at the park. They're at the park. They're playing an outdoor.
Right now.
They're playing an outdoor pickup game right now. Caitlin Clark is right out there, and y'all don't want to see.
She's dunking on fools everywhere.
She's out there dropping bombs, full court 3-point shots, and you. This one to me is just one that you could laugh at because she goes, "You got a lot of work to do," and I'm like, and I said, "No, I had to write it," and the car said, "No, we don't got no work to do. Ladies go, men support, men watch men's sports. Women, female commentators commentate on male sports. And okay, so you're saying, a lot of girls grow up and want to be the cheerleader, but hey, no, a lot of girls grow up say, I want to do this. Like, okay, cool. So are you gonna leave your fellow ladies behind? Because when I watch the sports commentators, there's always 2 dudes and a female commentator, and she's talking all this shit about what the boys are doing, but she's not talking about the New York Liberty, or the San Antonio Scrunchies. She's not saying nothing about the girls. Maybe, so I'm saying that it's I think it is a problem in a way. It's not a problem, that's a strong word, but it's like, oh, okay, if there's money to be made, I'm always on the side of the actual artist, or in this case, the player. I'm on the side of the player, but where's the money gonna come from? Where's it come from in the NBA? Because I looked up the NBA tickets, and yeah, they cost 10 times as much. But people want to see LeBron travel. they want to see him run like this really fast, like Fred Flintstone or some shit.
They want to see Harden fake a foul.
Harden fake a yeah. They want to see the and soar through the air. So if the ladies are doing that, okay. So it's like, I don't know, man. I even took it back to, I got to do some more research on this, but the Negro Leagues. Have you ever heard of the Negro Leagues?
No.
The Negro Leagues.
Good answer, Rachel.
Yeah.
Why not? That's not a good answer.
Not once.
It would have benefited you to know. You would have looked woke if you knew.
Yeah.
You don't want to look racist. Instead, you would have looked woke. Well, the Negro Leagues was happening. It was a professional baseball league that was happening during the time of the Major League Baseball. So they wouldn't let black people in. So we made our own league.
Okay.
And it was shitting on it was all Negroes. 100%. Imagine it.
Yeah.
Can't you see it?
I can see it.
I forgot for a minute. I forgot. Oh shit. But these guys were great, man. Like if Babe Ruth they say Babe Ruth was the all-time home run leader. Like almost like Elvis Presley, how he's the king of, he's the most, but then you go, there was Josh Gibson before him. He had 2,000 home runs in a season, crazy numbers. And if the black people at the time said, they not getting paid enough, white people come over here and watch them. It's like, that's not, if they want to do that, fine, but that's not someone's job. Like, you should be watching the thing if you're really behind it. This is all because I got some hate from I wrote something in the comment on it. I said, I didn't put it in there, but I said, we don't have to do no work, man. Ladies, go support your team, man. And then people was like, oh man, that's immature, stupid, this and that. I don't know, man. If you complain about it, anyone complain about it should DM me their receipt for their season tickets. I'm gonna go out of pettiness at this point. I'm going
there in LA. We'll do
no. I'm going to a game. I'm gonna document all the walking around room. You can just I can walk on the court. I can fucking play. It's crazy, man. The lack of accountability, the skirting of it's just so easy to complain when you could. In this case, you could actually make a difference if you cared that much. That's it. That's all I'm coming from. I didn't want to know. I don't know if that's. Oh man, that's completely out of line. If I'm having some big. Are we missing something here? Like, is there a...
I mean, like, what is professional sports if not, like, trying to get viewership? It's getting eyes. I mean, you think about it that way. It's like, I don't know, compared to, like, female and male models. Like, the women make so much money.
That's right.
And, like, the men just aren't. The market isn't there for male models to make, you know what I mean?
I know exactly. It's overflow. The market's flooded with dick.
It's just like you don't become a male model expecting to, make the money that Gigi Hadid is making. It's a different role that you're stepping into.
Oh yeah,
like I have a friend who's a popular male model, but like it really is like if there's 30 top males, there's 300 top females. It's the inverse effect, the same way it is with basketball. But we're also throwing out there's a way more female ads and there's more products in that world directed towards women as well.
Right. So in the bit he says, you watch the Kardashians and all that shit. So you put your money somewhere. Yeah. If Kylie drops a lipstick, you go out and buy that $50 you could have bought. You know how many tickets in the WNBA you could have bought for $50?
Do I? No.
You could have got a VIP. You could have got a box. You could have sat in the VIP box for just for one case of lipstick, of Rihanna lipstick. You can sponsor a whole WNBA team.
Well, maybe devil's advocate here. Maybe that's the little bit on the side that they can still do is just give away a bunch of tickets. If it's only $50 for a box, give a bunch of women that experience. Give them the tickets to the show.
Why?
So, like,
it should be nothing.
It, and like, cause
okay,
it's
now
new. Like here's a free sample.
I like that, man.
And then if you actually do like it, we'll get you in the seats and then come back. But at least as you're not like forcing people to take the chance on this new product.
That's a fact, man. I remember as a kid, we would go to the Harlem Globetrotters, like, as a field trip. You should be taking a ton of kids to that game.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Shit, but I like what you said though about the models. You're definitely gonna get paid more as a female model because people pay more for female whores. I'm saying that,
That's
and
exactly what I meant.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. God. I'll say the silent part out loud.
Welcome to Nighttalk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and and Bussy's cheap. If we're really gonna talk about it, Bussy is damn near. They're giving away Bussy for pennies on the dollar.
Rap
albums for contracts. They, Meek Mill. There's a lot of alleged Bussy being thrown out, and this is a perfect transition to. This is a perfect transition. This is let me introduce someone who a lot of people. I'm late. I apologize that I haven't been up on this legend. This is a low road legend with the utmost respect. I say that with I aspire to be a low road legend. This is Jaguar Wright. She's not only was she a musician, vocalist, worked with Puff Daddy, wrote songs for the 90s and all the blacks, the neo sound from rap. She's done it, and she's lived through it all, and she's this interview she just did, you have to put that Drake beef on hold. That ain't beef. That's not beef. That's the stuff she says in this interview. She's going off, and it's wonderful to see it. I caught it last night. I was at the gym, and everything she said, I was like, my aunt said that 5 years ago. Like she's the black auntie that you want at the cookout. This is the one.
It's unhinged.
Hey, that's a compliment. Unhinged. So this is Jaguar. I'm just gonna play some snippets of it. You guys can go see the interview. We'll put the original pod in the link because they're doing the Lord's work over there. Go ahead, Jordan. Play. This is just at random.
Like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing different. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity.
I don't even know who that is, but I believe her.
He lined up Dame Dash.
That's
stole his life identity.
Now I know about that.
Took his love.
This is cold.
Lined up R. Kelly.
Yeah, she had me at R. Kelly. Like right when I heard R. Kelly, I said, "Oh yeah, she's about to drop some shit that we don't even." We're outsiders. We're outside of the business. We don't know shit that's going on. But so far, Jay-Z is implicated. So right now, the way she's saying it too, it don't even matter what she's saying. I'm like, yo, I gotta look back and go ahead.
She gives me vibes of like, I've met you once, but I can call you the next day at 3 a.m. and you'll be there for me to help me. She gives me that
genuine vibe. That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, this is my aunt. This is my aunt Joanna. Oh my God, I love this. Like, play the next clip. It's just gonna be.
Like it wasn't seminal fluid. That Justin Bieber was
Everybody, no one's safe.
Diddy five. Hashtag no Diddy.
Look, man, she's not laughing. We are, man. Not at her. No, I'm not laughing at her, man. I'm just like, yeah, finally someone's saying it. Why do we, you know what I mean? We love secrets. There's something about like other human secrets that we like, man. And the more they try to, especially celebrities, the more they try to protect them. You know, because then when they protect them, then when they come out, it takes a week of our life. You know, when it comes out that they go, R. Kelly likes young girls, and they go, oh, every fucking album he was talking about age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like Woody Allen, like it was there the whole time.
Yeah. Passing out candy to people, and we always had to act hella shocked. Or you go, oh, Justin Bieber was giving sloppy toppy to Odell Beckham. You know what I mean? It's like, no, that could never happen. It's like, why not? Why can't it happen?
He found Christ. Why can't he find Odell?
Yeah.
Why, man? And then I looked. I have the clip. I didn't even put it in there though. But I looked, and there's a clip of Justin fucking Bieber pulling his head up from Odell Beckham's crotch. And with wet on his, and you go, what? Okay, I don't know what part of the club that is. I don't know. I've been in the club. We went to the club. We had our little bottle set. You was in with us.
Wait, whoa.
No one was getting sloppy toppy.
No Dino.
No Dino. No hash. No Diddy. No dicks were out. There was no Diddy. No one Diddy. There was no Diddy.
No seminal fluid.
No fluid. Yeah, no fluids. There was nothing happening. I'll show you right now, man. Because people I feel like I'm just, when you start talking this talk, it sounds like you're just making shit up and for no reason. That's what makes it so funny. Because they gaslight you into thinking you didn't see what you saw.
Well, it's like the Puff Daddy Meek Mill's audio that leaked. It's like, we don't know if that's real or not, but I will choose to believe it, show everyone, listen to it as if it is, and get all my entertainment through the next couple days for it.
Yeah, you got to make a stand somewhere, man. You got to stand for something. At some point,
it's for my mental health.
Yeah, at some point, you have to just believe the bullshit. Oh, here we go. Hold on, you can't hear it, but.
Pull it up to your mic.
Oh, no. It's always like that. You could never, when you go back, you can't find the video. They erased it. Oh. You sound crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. He was giving them sloppy time.
Shadow faxing.
Yeah, we'll go to the next clip. I'll try to find this.
To put someone's career on the line. To say, hey,
That's what they
if
do.
you don't do this, you're not going to go higher than this.
That's what they do. You know how many times I've heard it?
That's what I was going to ask. You're in the industry.
Yeah.
Did they ever say, if come in this room, Jack?
Yeah, I was
let's
told.
get down.
Yeah, I was told.
And you will see some doors open.
I was drugged.
Oh, do you put is this the?
Uh,
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that one's. I don't want to laugh at that part. That one.
Yeah, that one's.
Yeah,
heavy.
let's
I thought I
skip to
pulled
that. Yeah.
one.
Yeah, let's put the next one on.
shoot.
But watch the
The
interview.
last
She tells
time I
her
sat
story.
on this
So
blue
she's.
couch, I had some very specific.
Sorry.
But I was just telling people, watch the interview, watch the full interview. I'm only skipping that part because I don't want to mock that part. But I don't want to highlight that part. I'm not mocking any of this, but I am laughing at this other.
Yeah, there's the interview. There's serious and funny parts. of the
Totally.
thing.
Yeah.
That last time I sat on this blue couch, I had some very specific things to say about the Wade household.
Yes, you did.
What has happened since I spoke?
In my opinion, it got worse. It's a little more out of control.
Hold on, pause that. Let me give you some context. This is tea. I'm saying this is a tea. This is afternoon tea. This is afternoon nighttime tea. I only do it with a female that I trust. So check this tea out. This is crazy. So you know Dwayne Wade. Mm-hmm. You know that guy.
Yeah.
Gabrielle Union.
Mm-hmm.
they're together, right?
Yes.
Dwayne Wade. Gabrielle Union was a black girl from.
Was a black girl.
Yeah.
Hey-o.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I don't know how much you know, but so she's.
No, I don't know much. I don't know much.
She's with Dwayne Wade, so she gets with Wade, and Wade gets zestier and zestier as they marriage progresses.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean by zesty, right?
I'm trying to figure out what you mean by zesty.
This is good. like more, like more sugar in his tank. What can I say?
It's a little bit of sweetener, but there's a back kick of sour as it goes down.
A little. Oh my God! How can I?
I mean, I've never been married, but, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
No,
Do
you
mean,
don't
like, in
gotta
the
be. You don't
bedroom
gotta be.
zestiness?
You don't
Like-
gotta be married to be zesty. You know when a guy is just like, like spicy.
Positive spicy or like bitter spicy?
How do I explain zesty? Like gay, but not like masculinely gay. Like,
Just a little more flair to him, maybe.
Happy is the emotion you're searching for. Happy.
drippier, happy, yeah, totally. Happier, drippier. It's not bad. Yeah, when a guy's zesty, he's living his best life, and he's usually being a little gayer.
Okay,
So that's the
okay.
only. I'm trying to say it in a tactful way, so it doesn't. I'm not saying he's living the worst life for him. He's
happy and domesticated.
yeah, he's kept. He's a happy kept man. Yeah, like, I don't know the terms through the years, like where when gay men will still be married, and they'll call him a beard.
Yeah.
And then now I don't know any of this, but this is what the look is. So Dwayne Wade was like a Kobe style level basketball player.
Yeah.
We didn't know him personally. You don't know, but over the years he's like, got more, painting his nails, which people do. That doesn't mean you're gay, but he's got he's right. He's getting more and more. Like remember when before Bruce Jenner started kind of teen wolfing and turning into
It's expressing yourself.
he started to that teen wolf where he would that change when the person's morphing into
The Animorph.
that morph. Yeah, so he's morphing into full zest.
Okay.
He's going towards full zest. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know this is tough, but I had to say it for the context. So he's going full zest. His kid has become trans, has transitioned. The mother was fighting to push that back to like, hey, wait till you're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Gabrielle Union comes in the picture, champions it. Her man is getting zestier. She's getting awards for being woke lady of the year.
Yeah.
And telling people that she has a great relationship and she know every fucking thing. And she said this lady was jealous because she was critiquing that Gabrielle Union took the mother's role out and then, got in this fake bullshit relationship.
Okay.
That's what so that's who she's talking about. She's talking to Gabrielle Union.
Got it. We're learning.
Yep.
We're learning.
T.
They said I was jealous. They said I said everything that I said because I was jealous. Gabrielle Union. She the black Kris Jenner. She done turned her husband into a
You see what I try to say at night.
woman. That's why they're getting divorced. She went on Twitter cussing out Diddy and then deleted it because Diddy want to throw Dwayne a divorce freak off. Why is it a problem?
I believe it.
You're freaking off. Why you care? You was at the freak off with him, and I'm jealous of that. I'm jealous of that. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
This knew this was a. And then she pretended he wasn't. And then she pretended that she had the perfect life while she's splitting bills with a.
What'd she say?
Nothing.
You know what she said. You know good and damn well what she said.
With a zesty guy.
A man living his best life. Let's go. This is great. I'm so glad.
Does to children.
Oh.
Imagine what they do to trans kids.
No, I don't want to imagine.
That's where you want to send your child?
Oof.
But you cut the real mama out. I'm jealous of this bitch. This is a power bottom. He sucks just like you are. And they high on that Tootsie, and they having unprotected sex. This is sucking all night. Then he come home, and he kiss you with that mouth.
I believe it. I believe it.
You can believe that face.
How you doubt this, man? So the Gabrielle Union, you have 24 hours to respond. This is the new beef. This is better than Kendrick and Drake. You know, Haney and Garcia. This is Trump, Biden. I don't give a shit about none of this. I want to know. I want answers, man. Cause she did that. Gabrielle Union ran around parading this kid around that ain't her kid and telling people what kind of parents to be while she's pretending to be in an actual marriage, a hetero marriage. The classic, that's old peasant custom shit. Instead of just being honest, this is a bisexual woman too, by the way. So she could say the F. She could say the F word. You know, zesty, man. So,
Zesty.
oh my gosh, man. This is an hour of this you understand the bombs that were going off in my head?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Do we have any more? Or is that
this is another one.
Oh my God.
Her delivery is fantastic.
It's fantastic.
You have a
That country album, and any of you that buy that shit, stupid as shit. With a holster and a pad.
Yes. Fresh hate.
you made Jolie.
I'm gonna tell you the song she should have remade. It's a hit. It would have done great for her. She should have tried it on. Tammy Wynette. Classic. Stand by your man. Don't act like you don't know that. Hell. Remake that. Stand by that.
This is fucking great. Yeah, I oh my gosh.
Salute.
Salute, man. I miss this. Salute to black women, man.
Hey, man.
I miss my aunties, man. Talking that shit. Ain't no. She's talking outside talk inside. That's the world I want to live in. You know, this would be considered hate speech. You know, in certain nowadays, this is nothing but truth telling. And the way she says it too. And she brought up that last clip about, you know, that documentary on Disney, the Disney documentary where I couldn't even watch it because I already knew where it was going. On Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon doc, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I know about
I already know where it's going.
any kind of documentary of that. I'm like, I don't need to get deep dive into like child.
Nah.
If they're evil, they're in jail. I believe you.
Oh yeah, that guy who only wants to be around kids. That adult man
Likes to get massages by children.
Oh, he's a pervert.
Children.
Oh man, who fucking knew? Disney fucking grooms these little
the
people
story there?
parents prostitute their kids off for shine. No, that can't be.
Yeah.
Of course,
But
these.
also, I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I think it's just Nickelodeon. I don't think it's Disney. But it was like that. A couple people.
Man, what you think Disney does? You think they gonna just keep it at Nickelodeon? Just imagine Nick. Who you think owns this Nickelodeon? Yeah, man. That's not the only place they're getting slimed on in fucking in Nickelodeon. It was that whole industry. That's why I like conversations like these. I mean, yeah, obviously, entertainment is. You have fucked up shit happening in every industry, but this one is solely built on the older I get and the more information that comes out, it seems like it's solely built on prostitution and some kind of humiliation ritual, like some Diddy after party. Like it was all about the party for a lot of these people. I've never been, I don't know, what was wrong with me, but I never got invited. I still have virgin pussy. You know, I don't have nobody ever said come on to the after party.
You know what it is? You're too tall. They like him short.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They go, this guy's too toxic.
It'll be climb that mountain.
He'll have rotten pussy. Okay, last clip, man. Let's do the last clip. And then
that's all I got.
Oh my god. Ended too soon.
Hey, there's a whole podcast to check out. That's
check that. Oh man, check that pod. In fact, I'll give a shout out to that pod right now. That's Real Life Production. Real Life Productions. So hey, thank you guys, Real Life, for giving this truth teller a platform, giving Auntie a platform. Rach, great having you.
Hell yeah, thanks for having me.
Jordan, as always, brother.
Hell yeah, great episode.
Doing the Lord's work during the daytime. All right, we'll see you guys soon enough in the night.
Oh, and just before we go, 6 viewers this time on the live episode.
Let's go. 6 ne'er-dudes tapped in. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Well, thanks. 6 is a good number. 6 got. Oh, that was so fun.
That was fun.
You had a good time?
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't tell you those segments.
Yeah.